my teeth for comedic effect, John, like in that I Love Lucy episode.
Yes, I think it's a lot better now than that minstrel show you used to work in. This is acceptable. I think it's funny.
Stephen in L.A., you're on with John Fugelsang. Hello, Stephen.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Okay, we know how Mr. Orange Julius spitballs and ad-libs off the top of his head, but regarding that brain power of declassifying documents last night, what's being missed, I've heard anybody pontificate on, is this. He admitted to sending the document somewhere. Doing that so-called unofficial unclassification to send them somewhere, Mar-a-Lago, etc. That is an admission of not only what people have been asking, what did he do it for? Now the thing is, where did he send
and as Glenn Kirshner told us, all of that is admissible. What he just admitted. If you send them to Mar-a-Lago,
exactly, because because the thing is, if he took them, and he did, and when people ask him why did he do that, he did that to send them somewhere. Now, who was the receiver? That is the issue.
Yes. Well,
that is what needs to be asked.
That's the exciting
somebody
sequel.
Did receive it.
Yeah. That's the exciting sequel, John. Yes.
Or somebody was just allowed to go into the basement of the International Hotel and look at whatever a flunky showed them. I mean, that's what it's really about. I'm sorry. I'm watching all of Putin's friends die, and I'm really wondering about what kind of intelligence Trump had in his house that he could show to anybody.
Exactly. Did you see this, the whistleblower who testified about Trump's Twitter account before the House Select Committee investigating J6? It revealed her identity. So she testified in July, but her voice was disguised. Jamie Raskin, friend of Sexy Liberal, friend of Stephanie Miller Show, said, in July I shared shocking testimony from an anonymous Twitter employee about warning signs she saw of what was coming on January 6th. Today I'm honored to share her identity with you. She said she fears the social media disinformation poses an imminent threat, not just to American democracy, but to the social fabric of our planet. I realize that by being who I am and doing what I'm doing, I'm opening myself and my family to extreme risk. It's terrifying. She was the most prominent Twitter insider known to have challenged the tech giant's conduct toward Trump in the years before the Capitol riot. Twitter for years dismissed calls to suspend Trump's account for posts that many people argued broke its rules against deceptive claims and harassment. So this is what Twitter at the time said. His tweets are newsworthy. But it just goes to when you're watching Tish James yesterday, John, going, how did we get here? How did this lifelong criminal get away with a lifetime of crime, and one after another, while before office and in office? And that's part of it, right? Is us as a society normalizing it, the media normalizing it.
Well, I mean, Trump has always walked between the raindrops, hasn't he? He was protected by the privilege of wealth for many years, then the privilege of fame for many years, and then the privilege of politics for many years. But that's done. People, stop and smell the train wreck. It's going to be bad for Donald Trump every day of the rest of his life. And, I think Twitter did the right thing by kicking him off because, my God, can you imagine how much more power he would have? Look at how much his influence has been diminished just by being kicked off one internet platform. And by the way, we keep saying disinformation, right? Or prevarications, demonstrable falsehoods. No, they're freaking lies. They're lies. And we figured out the free speech part of the internet. We haven't figured out the universal calling out of lies part of the internet yet. And that's continue to threaten our democracy until we come up with some sort of universal standard to call BS.
Yep, absolutely. Donna, the official travel agent of the Stephanie Miller Show.
Donna.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
hello.
Hey.
Hi. Hi, Donna.
How are you?
Good. Go ahead.
I just wanted to wish everyone a happy weekend. I'm really sad I'm not going to be with you guys there. But I was there.
But I got to kiss your little Poonam in Washington, D.C.
And you're going to be here for L.A. too, correct?
No, I wanted to.
Okay.
I'm going to South Korea on a travel agent trip.
Oh, my God.
So I'm going to be learning about South Korea.
What is your website so that people can go to you for your travel agent needs?
greenearthtravel.com.
There you go.
Awesome.
So, and I think there's still a few hotel rooms left if people want to, hop on
in
tonight
Chicago
and tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, in Chicago, and there is a little gathering at the hotel.
Oh, fantastic.
Saturday
all right.
night.
Donna, thank you for all your help. We will miss you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Donna.
No, I want to go to L.A. I want to meet you guys in L.A. next time.
Okay.
Next time.
All right.
Cool.
Mwah.
Thank you.
Mwah.
By the
Bye,
way,
Donna.
for a limited time, if you stay in one of the hotels, you can take anything out of the room you want. And when security tries to stop you, just tell them you declassified it. That's a completely legitimate thing now.
Don't
Do
do
not
Do
listen
not
to
do
John
that.
Fugelsang. John Fugelsang is
The
a
FBI
comedian.
planted it on me. They planted the FBI planted this soap and TV on me.
Don't listen to
And these
anything
peppercorn almonds.
John Fugelsang.
Look what the FBI did to the minibar. Look what they did to the minibar.
Okay. Oh, by the way, because my personal comedy Jesus is here, we must play Lindsey Graham once again on his abortion ban.
Here we go.
Okay.
If you think those in your party who want you to be quiet, wait till after the election, they're not happy with you that you brought this up at this point, what would you say to them?
You're naive. We're a national party. Here's my position on the border. Here's my position on crime. Here's my position on inflation, on taxes, on a strong national defense. We owe it to the American people to tell them who we are. And here's who we are as a national party. At 15 weeks, we've drawn a line to put us in line with Europe and the civilized world. We reject Chinese abortion policy.